What's up, everyone? Timothy I'm Jr. here. I love Midnight Moonshine Moonshake. These were $24.95 a piece. Yeah. Now, they're all 70% alcohol by volume. Whoosh. Piedmont Distillers Inc. That's who it's bottled and produced by. You must shake these well. Midnight Moonshakes, an all-American diner classic. We took moonshine and blended it with rich, creamy vanilla and sweet. These all say the same thing. One says apple pie flavor, one says cookies and cream flavor, and this one says chocolate brownie flavor. So all of them are blended with a rich vanilla cream, apple, cookies and cream, chocolate brownie. Our moonshakes are the best. Enjoyed over ice, mixed with coffee, chilled and sipped from the jar, or blended into the perfect adult milkshake. Ding! Order up. So they're all the same thing. They just changed that last line to accommodate for what's on the label. Shake well. As you can see, it's all browned on the bottom. You can see it's kind of sticking there. So we're going to try to remove most of that chocolatey Ovaltine flavor. Hey little buddy, what are you doing? Yeah, it's been sitting so long, it's almost not going to come off of there. I bought these at Cork and Bottle Shop in Albany. This was a newer product that was sitting on the shelves. It was pretty easy to break that seal, as you can see. All I did was just twist and pop it right off. So I can smell the alcohol flavor in it, but I can also smell the chocolate flavor as also. It's a very messy. So just be aware, it's going to just drip everywhere. So make sure you got something to wipe that up. Otherwise, you're going to get it all over the outside of the jar, and it's just going to run down everywhere. Now these are mixed with vanilla cream. I want to see and make sure that these are not refrigerate after opening. Yeah, refrigerate after opening on this one. I'm sure on all of them. My apple pie was broken into the other day and was not refrigerated immediately afterwards. So this one is probably garbage by now, because it's been sitting out. None of them are actually like sealed tight. So I'm sure these should just be, as soon as you buy them, refrigerate them. Don't trust that these seals they're not sealed. I mean, look at this one. This one, the seal's not broken, but listen. So, yeah. So that's some bad product. And whoever got into this one got it all over the product. So now it's all sticky. I'm going to hopefully smell it and taste it. I'll make sure it's... Damn, that is strong. This should have been refrigerated, and it wasn't after it was open. So I'm probably gonna get sick from tasting this, but at least you guys will know what it tastes like. Ah, it stinks, and I can't tell if that's because it's been sitting open for the many days. But it does smell like alcohol and a little bit of a cinnamon scent. There's absolutely no apple pie scent at all. Alright, bottoms up. Here I guys go. If I get sick, it's not my fault. I wouldn't say it tastes like apple pie. It's definitely a cinnamon flavor, but it is definitely not an apple pie flavor. If I had to put like any type of flavor to it, it's going to be mostly like a kind of like a what's the flavor? Churro, like a cinnamony churro. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't say apple pie at all. It's definitely different. It's definitely interesting. It's not bad per se. But this one doesn't really taste like a chocolate brownie at all either. It does, however, taste chocolatey, more like just like a chocolate milk. And now cookies and cream. I'm not a big fan of this one. I just don't like the very striking cinnamon, and plus it just smells a little bit different. I'm not a fan of that. But the chocolate one wasn't too bad. It just wasn't like my thing. So yeah, I highly recommend that you put all of these immediately in the refrigerator upon purchasing, because they are all, none of them are sealed, like at all, from the elements. These have been just basically sitting open since I bought them. So I'd be a little scared to even drink any of them. This one smells probably the best. Cookies and cream. And no, it doesn't have any chunks in it. It's got somewhat of that creamy center of like an Oreo, and I can taste some type of a chocolate flavor in there, kind of like a graham cracker flavor mostly, mixed with the cookies and cream flavor. This one didn't really have that brownie flavor. It was mostly just the chocolate overall sense. Yeah, mostly just chocolate flavor. That one's mostly just a cream-esque flavor, not really a cookies and cream flavor. And then this one is mainly just a hardcore cinnamon, but not that apple pie flavor. But mostly like this, if you just like licked all of the cinnamon sugar off a churro, that's kind of what this would taste like. It just has that kind of flavor to it. Overall, it's not the best product. It's definitely wasn't worth the $75 that I paid for these three. But if you are interested, you know, don't say I didn't warn you, but go ahead and give them a try. But that's totally up to you. I personally wouldn't ever buy these again. They're not really my thing. They are different and interesting. If I would have paid more attention, I would have probably refrigerated all of these so they at least stayed fresh. Like, because right now, especially since the seals, I mean, since I could pop the top on that one and the seals weren't broke on those two, I am a little bit worried about that. So yeah, these are immediately just garbaged, just because I don't trust them. It's kind of weird that they wouldn't. Anyways, so anyways, I'm gonna slap them with a grand collective total. They are good. They do taste good, but for the price and versus the for the price versus the flavor versus the product, trying to like what they taste like. I mean, they were close. I'm gonna give them a 7.2 out of 10 collectively. Anyways, that's a review. I'm Timothy L. Jr. Until next time, fuck off.